Oh, hey guys, thanks for dropping by. My name's Matt Johnson and today I'm going to be talking about best settings that I found for the Cardo Freecom 4 Plus. If you haven't seen my other videos, definitely want to check them out. I've done some reviews, some real world reviews of my personal experience with the Cardo Freecom 4 Plus. Today I'm not going to be going into the pros and cons of the system. I've discussed that at length in my other videos, so check them out over there. So that's the review, first impressions, and then about a year later, Mick and I had a discussion about what we found was working and what we liked and didn't like about the video, so check that out there. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Just click on that little button over there. I made that with Canva, pretty impressed with myself. So first thing you're gonna need to do is get your headset, turn it on. Hello. You're also gonna want your phone. Jump into the Bluetooth app. Phone's connected. One of the pros for the system is it does connect really quickly, and we'll open up the app. So I'm going to put up some screenshots that Mick has sent through. He's a bit busy at the moment, so he wasn't able to be here today, of what it looks like on an iOS or an Apple phone. And I've also going to show you what it looks like on an Android phone. So depending on what operating system you're running, we're going to cover off both of those. But these are the settings that I found are giving the best results. So you're going to jump into your screen. You're going to tap on the little cog on the top left-hand corner of the screen, go into your settings, and the first thing we're going to look at is our audio settings. So the way that I've got this set up, I'm going to work from top to bottom. We're going to go to volume levels. For phone calls, I've got it on maximum. Music, about 75%. Radio, I never use. Intercom, so that's the important one. That's set at full volume. And then background music, I've set at 66%. So those are all just personal preferences. I find that's not really going to change the usability and the crackling and the cutting in and out that we've experienced. And I've also got system announcements turned on. So if you do get a message coming through, it will actually notify you. Now that is your volume levels. Moving on down, automatic volume. So what automatic volume does is it adjusts the volume of your audio while you're riding. So as you take off, your wind noise starts to increase and the engine noise starts to increase, the volume will turn up. Very useful if you're commuting, you're riding through traffic and you're pulled up at the lights, the volume will drop down. Just allows you a little bit more awareness of what's going on around you. So that is set at 50%. Microphone sensitivity is set at 50%, so halfway between low and high. And that's all we've got for our automatic volume settings. Now, next we've got voice control, which I have got set to natural voice operation. Feel free to play around with these settings. I'm just showing you what I've got to work finally after almost nearly 2 years of owning the system. Voice recognition sensitivity is set to medium or 50%. Bluetooth audio mixing is turned on. Don't know what that does, but I've turned it on. And then we're going to go into advanced audio settings. I've got intelligent noise block turned on. And I've got audio priority set to intercom, okay? And that's about it. The only other setting that I might encourage you to try is your unit language. So that's under language and display. Tap on that and change that to English United Kingdom if you're having trouble with your voice recognition working. I found that did make a pretty good difference. Having said that, I had probably about a 4 out of 5 success rate with the voice commands. Some of the comments that people have put through have suggested changing that unit language to English United Kingdom if you're having trouble with the English American, or even if you have a different accent, maybe potentially trying a few of those different settings. So what I found with these settings is that we're not getting that constant cutting in and out and crackling sound, and we're also finding that the words initially was sort of chopping off the first word as you start talking over intercom, or sort of half of the first word, but more annoyingly was this constant kind of crackling, and what sounded like the wind noise sort of sensitivity was overriding or kind of trying to block off that wind noise and then cutting in and out. And it was getting to the point where it was actually so annoying and irritating that it was becoming a distraction, to the point where I had to turn the headset off. Be mindful though that if you are a new rider, you really want to make sure that you've got full control of the vehicle and that has become muscle memory, second nature, intuitive riding. and then you want to start thinking about maybe incorporating this Bluetooth system into your riding setup. Also, initially, when you're first getting used to the device, highly recommend you get comfortable with it before you get on the bike and just play around with it. You're going to look a little bit weird walking around the house with your helmet on, but definitely worth getting familiar with the controls. Keep your phone in your pocket initially, and then once you have that confidence level and that familiarity with the device, then you might consider having your phone mounted on your motorbike. Now, I use the quad lock system, and you can check out my video here. And that's about it for today, guys. Short video, just thought I'd share those settings with you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, it really helped me out. Hit that like button, tap it with a hammer, whatever you like, 2021 style, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.